Okay, so apparently I thought I was recording, but it wasn't recording, which is fucking stupid. So I've just been blathering to myself for who knows how long, and I have to fix this view now. Okay, so you guys missed this. Just more of me figuring it out. But yeah, apparently I wasn't recording, which is very odd, because I swear I tapped the button, and I did my whole like, hello fuckers intro, but I guess not. Let me zoom in a little bit and readjust the camera. Eh. Fucking adjust, you piece of shit. Adjust! There. Is that adjusting? I swear this was recording. I'm so confused. Did it just stop? I don't know, but I'm still figuring out crazy scooters, as you can tell. Right, nothing really changed in that regard, but just give me a sec. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the shapes and everything going on, but okay, I guess I lost 20 minutes. This was likely 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna go for an hour still. Fuck it. I don't really, it's just more practice at the end of the day. So, what I was saying is, I really need to visualize the box, the overall box that this is contained in, right? So, let's try again. And again, the front angle is the most important angle right now, so we just have to keep doing that. Yeah, and maybe that's too wide. It's all right. Again, this is just rough, right? So something like that. Really make a concentrated effort to visualize everything that's necessary. Okay, let's see. Again, same thing here. But I guess let me just leave, obviously, the reference. I keep going back and forth between the reference and my own version, whatever this is. But the most important thing is I really need to make sure the cylinder, this attaches to this correctly, right? So in that vein, if it ends right there. Technically, I think this neck, even though it is a bit long, if I could look at the reference actually, even if it is a bit long, I think it's okay. Because I'm just figuring things out right now, right? So again, it's the box that's contained in, so go this way. Okay, so that's the box, really trying to visualize it as I move forward. And then this is where we can have our, yep, that. But it's kind of like this. So again, there you go. Okay, I think that's what I was supposed to do. There you go. I might change this shape a little, because let's see, I misaligned it again, I'd like to believe. I should probably go by my intuition at this point. It feels like my intuition's a bit better in that regard. If I just continue this, right, like so, this will go down this way. Like that. Again, this entire thing should not be the neck. That's my only issue. Like, that's way too much, you know, compared to what it is in the reference. It just doesn't make any sense. And that's honestly because of the way I've drawn it. If we look at the way this person's done it, it makes a lot more sense. But I haven't done it like that, because I'm trying to account for the back panel. But then the back panel is part of the cylinder, so... the angle is too much, that's what it is. Okay, let's ignore this as well. Let's get the shape down. Let's just get the shape down. At least we can think about the perspective as well. But this is incorrect, obviously. Obviously, I think I have that wrong as well, but it's supposed to be the body. But again, I do think I've messed some things up. Let's see. That's incorrect, so let's try again. So what we need, let's practice the body first, more than anything. And this angle is honestly way too much. In the reference, it's literally like this. And that's what it should be. It should be way more down, actually. It's even more, it's like just very slightly curved. This is much more accurate. Am I still recording? Good, because before it wasn't. So what we need to do is, let me take a break, get my water, and then I'm gonna practice this body shape a bit more. In a way that makes sense to me, right? But this is good. I really do feel myself learning, which is awesome. Jesus Christ, I fucking tripped over the chair and almost smashed into this camera stand and the wall. But thankfully my cat-like reflexes saved me. But I do have a broken nose now, so that's for after. Okay, cool. Honestly, to make things easier, right, to simplify it for myself again, so let's say this is the cylindrical shape of the helmet, right? Something like that. It's like this, and it's like bigger here, right? Something like that. We have this, we have this. So, okay, I guess it's up here. Whatever. The point is, we have this shit, and not the helmet, sorry, the handlebar, right? We have something like that. So let's say for simplicity's sake, based on what I see in the shape here, yeah, we still have this, right? That it's going over. But from what I can tell here, I think is the biggest thing is the fact that this shape is just slightly thicker than the handlebar. So it's shouldn't be any bigger than this. Or it's not the handlebar, the fucking helmet. Not the helmet, god damn it, the handlebar. Just I can't fucking think. But it should be something like this. Right? And this is actually what it should be. And then there's like a bunch of shit here. But again, for simplicity's sake, we should probably just turn it into a straight up block. Right? Something like that. That make more sense? You know, and then we can have this thing that goes all the way down, right? This is like super shitty and rough, but I'm just thinking out loud. Because this shape does need to make sense, and we do need like a proper attachment for this. Yeah, and it kind of just goes inwards as well. So I guess what this body shape is more than anything, it's, from what I can tell, it's like this, going down, right? And then it's going inwards, and then like that again, right? So it's inwards, and then it's like that. So that in, that in, like so. And then I guess, well, maybe this is where the shapes differ, right? Because then this is actually the perspective. And then it goes up like that, and then this kind of connects to it. If I were to just follow the side, but then again, if we just want to have a normal perspective, it could just be like that, just like a block. So we could have it, let's figure out this body shape, because I feel as if I can connect it if I just figure this one out. And it looks, I want it to look sleek as well. This kind of looks a bit retarded, so I want it to look a bit more sleek. So if we just follow the side of what it's like in the reference, that's pretty sleek. It's like this, then like that, and then I guess like that, and then it goes like that's the shape. And then there's like a jutting out thing here, which is obviously the back side, and that's a whole nother thing. This is the side view, by the way, right? So I guess you could technically say that's also part of it, because like that's jutting out there. But for this back, what we could do is literally just do exactly as it is. I mean, we could draw the back as its own thing as well. We could literally just have the back be a wrapped cylinder, a half cylinder. It could be something like this. Because it's just an extremely edged version of that in the first place. And we can add details afterward. So we could just turn it into something like this. Right? And then this is the thing that's wrapping around. So it would be like... yeah, like that, right? There you go, see? That could be the shape. Then of course you have this thing, which also goes all the way. It's probably extremely hard to see, but okay, let me just try to explain it again in a way that makes sense. So first, let's make the side shape. And I'll probably be, I think it's just evident at this point, especially with creating something as complex as this crazy scooter thing. But let's make the side like this one, right? So it'll be this, then down, up, or straight. Then this is like the little up thingy, and then it goes back. And then we have, just like in the reference, but very, very simplified, right? A cylinder, like a half cylinder coming across, you know? And we have this as well. We have this thingy here as well to yeah, it's pretty big compared to it. Like that. Maybe a bit less of an angle, but yeah. And then we have a half cylinder on the back, which will just accompany it all the way. Right? There you go. So what would that look like? Well, let's envision it, right? So that would mean that, again, you have something like this, right? But now, just like I did, where was it? Here, yeah, it's tapering inwards, which is something we have to acknowledge. So it's, yeah, it's going down, but it's tapering. So it's like this. Same thing's happening here. I'm trying to think, though. Give me a sec. So this is tapering inwards like that. Right? And then we have something like that. And then maybe you see? And then this is where this thing comes into play, right? And what is this shape? It's like this. Very long. Following the perspective, which is this. Right? And what do we have here? This one, it's going up, and then okay, it's going straight in the perspective, and then I guess it's supposed to be connecting like that. But yeah, I mean, maybe it doesn't make so much sense right now, but hopefully it will as time goes on. Especially to me, more than anyone. That's all that matters, right? It just has to make sense to me. And then what do we have here? Okay, perfect. So if we have, oh, okay. Ah, I see. So yeah, I can literally just do that. Cool. And this will be the cylinder. The half cylinder, more like. Right? Going around. And then that's where the helmet will come in. Or the handlebar. Okay, I think that makes sense. To a degree. Something like that. Obviously I want to draw it more specifically. Again, if we have, let's say we just have that coming in, right? We would want this to be above, and then this is what's like protecting it, quote unquote, right, coming from the back. I feel as if I'm getting the perspective all off, so let's just, X this out for the time being. I need to memorize this shape more than anything. So from the top, it is, it's like it's coming down like that, then it's tapering in, right? And then it's going inwards like so. And then it's coming out again. Yeah, and then it's following the perspective. Okay, so, and I'm probably gonna trial and error this for a while, but I just need to keep putting those reps in, right? So, probably best to draw the side first. Let's just draw this shape. So try not to complicate it. Cool. Something like that. So if this is tapering in. Like so. And then does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Something is off. It's good though. It's a, what is it? Like, this is carving that's happening, right? In terms of an orthographic view. So maybe I just need to simplify it even further, right? So we could, so this shape is, it's a taper, and then what is it? It's a taper coming to a point. And then what are those other shapes? Like the point going down? I mean, if I were to draw it from the reference, it's literally like this. Right, and then it goes down. And it goes down again. And then it curves outwards. So that's what's happening. It's curving outward. Interesting, very interesting. Right, so it just comes down to how complex I want to make the shape. How deeply do I want to think about it? I mean, I'd like to think about it relatively deeply. Right? Like, same with the side shape. It may not look that intense, but really, that, and then it's just some shit like this. Something like that. But again, this is all very rough. Let me rest my brain. It's starting to hurt. Maybe to make things a bit more simpler for us, which we all know I hate doing, let's put it in a box so I can maybe just see the box relatively. And again, it'll probably end up breaking out of this box, but this is just for me to keep in mind the perspective, right? So it's something like this, which I've kind of established so far, right? It's like that. Probably should have started here. But yeah, it's that, but I guess that makes it a bit easier for me. And then it's down. I guess this is where it's tapering, right? So we could say it's tapering, but it's tapering downwards, so it's kind of like, I guess we could do that, right? Like, that's the sort of taper. And then let's go down even more. And these shapes are sort of following that form. Then it's this way. That's what's curving around. That's what I. It's sort of curving around. Let's hit this. So is it like? And then what I do? Well, I said it was gonna be more sleek. So it's like it's curving around, stops there, and then it goes like that. And this one just kind of meets it there. And then again, there's like a little. If we're just going by the cutouts are so unnecessary. The cutouts make it even more annoying. So let's try that again. Try to make it even simpler. So this is our shape. And I'm really excited. I'm just going to keep doing this. Right? It tapers downwards. And then it goes down and then it goes in. So it's around there. Same thing. Down and then it goes in. So it's around here. If we just really simplify it, so it's, there you go, it's going down like that. There you go. But that's incorrect, so I think we should leave that as that. What's happening is we have a something like that. It's really tapering inwards, like so. So I guess if anything, this is more of a curve. Yeah, there you go. That makes a lot more sense. So it's like this. There you go. That looks like a shield now. There you go. See, this didn't make. Oh wow, it's like such a tiny change. But let's practice that a bit more. So, from any perspective, it would be like. Yeah. See. Like that. Same thing, right? There you go. That makes a lot more sense. So this is this top shape right here. So yeah, it's still tapering inwards, but now we're actually seeing the depth, which is important, right? And then we can focus on something like this. Something like that. Okay, so that's the first step. Slowly but surely. Right, so let's do it again. So this is the shape. I'm tapering down. So if that's my perspective, right, tapering down, down, and then inwards, down, and then inwards. Right, and this is the, maybe that's a bit too much, but that's kind of the idea, right? That's the shape. That is a bit too much, but then, yeah, see, then we have something that's coming out, coming down. I think for simplicity's sake, we can just do that. Right, and then what is this? This is oh, so that's what this is. Oh, and then I can just do. There you go. Something like that, maybe? Would that be correct? Oh shit, I'm like getting off the page. Let's put it back in the center. My bad. All right. I think I'm getting slowly but surely closer to what this shape actually is. You know? So, should I just flip the page, or I guess maybe I'll practice a bit more. So we got this, got that, goes down. Yeah, there you go. That doesn't seem right. That definitely doesn't seem right. Because that line is a bit too much. It's supposed to be more like, oh, that's a bit too much for this. So if this is my perspective, then let's see. Oh, that shape be. Let me turn this page over actually and just practice this main shape. And then we'll add the sides. This is fun, man. Okay, cool. So let's get that gray pen again. And yeah, let's put this in the narrow box that it likely is in. Right? Not perfect, but it's in something like this. So what I need to do is now it's a center point, so something like, oh fuck, I keep fucking that up. Let's just put it back here then. Right, and it goes down and then inwards, i.e. like, yeah, like right there, goes down and inwards, so we have something like that. Right, and then it is something like that. Oh, maybe I should have made the box a bit more different. This is very unreadable. Let's try again. That. Cool. There you go. And then is that what it is? Let's try again. So the shape is literally just, again, like this. Then it's going down. Right, and then back. And then I guess it's curving, and then it's going back up. Like more intensely, of course. Something like that. That's basically what the front is. We just need to figure out a way to make it readable. It doesn't need to be exactly like how it is in the reference, but it needs to still have some of the little cutouts. So again, we could do okay, and then did I make it like the opposite way? It was would even something as simple as this work? Technically, I guess, right? That is just something simple that we could do. But it wouldn't get across the fact that this is like a headlight type figure. So again, let me, what did I have over here? What did I draw? This, right? So, what is the confusion for me? It's when we get to here, something like this, right? It's the fact that this confuses me, right? What about this confuses me? Well, first, okay, that's correct, right? And then is it like this? And then like that? Because again, this thing is curving. It's also going slightly outward. This is basically what it is. Right? So I just need to decide how does that look in my mind. So right? And then that. This goes down. And then it's like this. So is it like this is what's happening? And then if I want to curve my way around and then just meet this, doesn't seem to make much sense either. Yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna keep playing with this. I wanna get this down because again, I really have such a limited reference to do this as well, right? If we're doing the back way and we're gonna make it a bit more complicated, right? Like this is what the back is, you know? Oh, so the front is actually more like if I were just to do it plane wise, it's this is one of the planes, and then this is one of the planes, and then this is literally one of the planes, and then we got like something like this as one of the planes, and then from here, funny enough, is where this thing's going in, and then it's like that. That's this side. And then what's happening here? Is it just, I think this is just curving back around like so. Right, but if we were to bring it all together, probably be something like this. Is the entire thing. Right? But on the back end, this really is just like this plane. If it's going, yeah, this thing's going out, right? And the back end's literally just something like this. And then this is where the neck is attached. It's like that. It's like a cylinder. Obviously more complex, but then yeah, this is where, see the motorcycle helmet, right? This shit. Fucking everything. The display, all that stuff, right? That's where it is. So I really have to try to understand this, is the main thing. And like these shapes are also really convoluted as well. And way beyond my current skill level, let it be known. Like sure, I can draw them, but I won't really be able to make them look like anything proper, right? There's like this shit coming out here. Like this is all a waste of time, to be honest, like what I'm showing you. But it's literally what it's like. And then there you have like this shape. So really retarded, really complex. I'm gonna take a fucking mental break. It's already been 15 minutes. Holy shit, trying to understand this, man. That's crazy. So how can we simplify that? I think, actually, a good way to go about this is just turn this shape into just, okay, we can still have the covering, right? But now we just really need to simplify the shit out of this. Right. So what we need to do there you go, just something like that, maybe. That should be enough, right? We can literally just have it be like, the side view can be, okay, what would that look like from the side? It would just be like, technically it would just be like this, right? And then it'd be going down. Technically, we can just have the side view be like this little thingy, and then like that. That would simplify it, I'd like to think. Still be relatively accurate. Or maybe what I could do is this. Or I could actually just make it like a plate, right? Where it's something like this. Right? And then yeah, I don't know, maybe something like that. I don't know, there's so many ways to go about it, and none of them match the sleekness of this. Maybe I think I might be losing track, to be honest, trying to figure this shape out. This shape out. Let's think. Because we can make it complex, but we don't have to make it super complex, right? It's just, this looks awkward right now, and I would like it to look more sleek. Again, maybe I'm just thinking too far ahead. We could just have it be something like, right? So this way I could keep the perspective in mind as well. That's like one part, and then the other part is right. That's another part, and then the last part is just something that juts out from that, and then meets this, right? Yeah, that could just be literally that could just be the shape. I think that works. Yeah, this could just be the motorcycle shape. It keeps it relatively simple. It helps me understand the perspective, because I'm going to keep it in that perspective. Well, we don't need the middle part, but do that. And then, yeah, just bring it both ways. Something like that, right? And then we just need something that, what would it be? Because if this is the perspective, I just need something that juts a little out. Takes this. Because then I could just curve it a little. Yeah, something like that. Let's try that again. And that does look more similar to what that bike shape is, although obviously here it looks a bit off. But something like that. Yeah, there you go. No, and then that is obviously there on the other side as well. Okay. And let's try a different perspective of this, right? So for the purposes of just doing this. And let's start one step at a time. Maybe we'll just start with attaching this, right? Because this back end needs some sort of cylinder. So what we could do is, if this is the perspective, yeah, we could just do something like this, right? Or actually, it should be on the outside, but either way. Okay, so this is the perspective. You know, there, like that, right? Although I think this front here, or this backside here, should have a little bit more. That's actually probably incorrect. It should probably be something more like this. Yeah, we could just, for the sake of simplicity, just do this. And this is where it will reach, right? And then again, for the sake of simplicity, if... Wait, what perspective am I putting this in? It's that, so could just to make it look slightly more complicated, I guess. So it's going in and then out? Then it's going out, supposedly. That's a bit awkward. This shape, this is such an interesting shape. And I haven't even come close to figuring it out, which is good, which is really good. But I'm gonna spend more time later tonight, off camera or whatever, right? Just really trying to figure out how I want to approach this shape, because it is difficult. I think the front, this is good. Like, I think for the front, right? If I'm just gonna draw the entire thing, so let's actually do the actual like the full crazy scooter, right? I think a weakness of this exercise is that they don't really teach you how to break these shapes down. And Antonio specifically chose the easier one too, which isn't that helpful in my opinion. Because he chose one which is actually very simple to do. Which is fine, but I swear to God, this is gonna be my crowning achievement of this year. When I be able to draw a fucking bike from imagination. Oh, I keep moving the page. My bad. Okay. And this thing over here. Oh yeah, I did make this a lot less dramatic. So, I mean, yeah, that is how this is going. So I guess this is gonna have to be a bit bigger to accommodate this. Is it all the way at the back? Let's just make it go like that. There you go. Okay, and then this is keeping the box in mind. Okay. Then what do we have? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, not bad, but again, that neck is looking way too thick and jutted out and incorrect. Because if we have something like that, then this thing is just kind of resting like so. It doesn't look right to me. Oh, because it's not. It should have been like this. But again, it's just this what like this the fact that this thing is so long is causing issues for me. Cause you know what it is? I'm widening this too much. Right now, it's kinda like it's like this. And then it's going up and then it's like much tinier. Right? It should just I think I should keep these level. Oh fuck. I should definitely keep these level. Yeah, it makes more sense. It like having this jut from the bottom makes no sense. It should really just be like this. Because then I can do something literally like that with no problem. Yeah, then it wouldn't be stretching all the way out. Okay, cool. Well, it's been an hour and 3 minutes. I think actually I'm getting the shape down, right? We can practice it a little bit more. I just need to get the back side of it down as well. But in terms of just understanding the shape, I think it's going okay. And then again, we have this and this. And I like that I can just follow the perspective, right? Something like that. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Honestly, great session. I really fucking grinded my brain for this one, so I have no qualms. I think, yeah, I definitely think within what is this like part 16 or some shit? I definitely think that's technically 16 hours, but I definitely think maybe within 40 hours for like a good work week, right? I should be able to achieve an okay looking bike slash scooter, but we're gonna keep going. This is why I love drawing, because I wish I could just keep spending more and more time on this, but I have to play piano now after I brush. So yes, anyways, great session. As always, fuck you for drawing. No wait, not fuck you for drawing. Fuck you for watching. As always, fuck you for watching. I'm still getting used to my slightly updated slogan or whatever. But as always, fuck you for watching. Keep drawing and please give me money. Thank you, bye.